Hello and welcome to Amazing Grace Bible Journaling. Today I'm going to be doing 2 entries for BytheWell4God, Witness to the Wonder. I'm working on days 9 and 10. And to start these entries, I am using a traveler's notebook, and I am starting off with a background of distress sprays. Some I've already used on another page, they kind of bled through, and I liked the look of it. And the pink hue that you see is another distress spray that I use, and I just kind of sprayed a very light coat of it on the pages to give it something for a background. So on the edge of the pages here, I am drawing some string lights, and I'm adding colors using my Micron Pigma pens. I'm adding colors along the edge for a fun element to the page. Next, I'm going to start with the title of the first entry. I'm using these Felicity Jane labels and using a Tombow Fudinowski brush pen. I am brush lettering Jeremiah. Jeremiah was a prophet who foretold the coming of Christ. In the devotional, it says, the prophet Jeremiah's words were a light of hope in the dark pit of hopelessness. Although things seemed hopeless, God had a plan in store. And that plan was to send his son Jesus down to save us from our sins. And on these parts, I am trying to find a good layout for the ephemera paper pieces that are on the page. Using the tile alpha, I am now making a title for day 10, which is Micah and Hosea. And the thing that I find interesting about each of these 3 people is that they were all prophets, I believe. I know that there were many prophecies telling that Jesus was going to come, and these were some of the prophets that foretold this. And here, this is where Jeremiah foretells the coming of Jesus. He says, I will raise up for David a righteous branch, and he shall reign as king. And this is the name by which he will be called. The Lord is our righteousness. That's Jeremiah 23, 5 and 6. I'm brush lettering the word righteousness here, and my lettering is a little wonky, but this is going to go on the back of the entry, so it's okay. But that was the name that was spoken in the prophecy. The Lord is our righteousness. Again, that's Jeremiah 23, 5 and 6. I just love this spiritual prescription card from BytheWell4God. I think it's so cute, and it has a little bird at the top that matches with the set. The card actually came as an add-on with one of my orders. I think my Black Friday sale, I picked up some stencils and I picked up a few things from the shop, and the prescription card came with that order. So I loved using it in this entry. So I cut the edges of this ephemera piece because I don't want it to be poking out in the middle of the traveler's notebook, because then it will be kind of hard to turn the pages. And here I am putting down some more ephemera pieces. My tape runner actually ran out, so I went and grabbed my Illustrated Faith tape runner. Sorry, I had to go grab that second tape runner. In this part, I'm using the stamp set from BytheWell4God and using the star that is in the stamp set. And I'm a big fan of stars. I love them. I love different kinds of stars. I love how they're drawn differently and how they have different amounts of like points in the star. I love the creativity used with the stars. It's very beautiful. And so for this this part, I'm actually grabbing some glue. I'm grabbing glue and a paintbrush because I'm gonna add some glitter to these stars. And my my glue over here, I'm just adding it to the stars and trying to add a good amount, like a generous amount of glue, so that the stars really stick on, the glitter really sticks on. And I've had this glitter for a long time, but I got it at Target. I'm not sure if they still have it, but I know Target does have some really good glitter in their craft section. Thank you so much for watching, and have a blessed day. I hope this entry inspired you.